Hey, happy President's Day to everybody, to 1918. Let's go through our just weekly announcements. First of the weekly shout outs. This is Miss Carson. She had our Student of the Week um, lead her class in the morning announcements and morning rituals and procedures. I love this because she told her students to actually speak up and she gave them great presentation skills, which I know our students need. Here we have Miss Page, who practiced assessments with her students. If you want your kids to be perfect at assessment, you got to practice the procedure for assessing. And I'm glad she took that time. Miss Carson actually practiced with her students by giving them a behavior contract for small groups. And if you want your students to actually um, do well in small groups, especially in March when they get really, really antsy. Sometimes you got to go back to that behavior modification where you have to practice what it's like to be in a small group and give behavior contracts. So good for her. Miss Johnson told her students to actually look at characters, words, actions, and what they hear, and through that they were able to kind of characterize what characters were doing and what they were not doing. So good inference skills on that part. All right, let's talk about my housekeeping for a second. Practicum visits February 22nd, March 8th. Please email me if you have a practicum form filled out. A lot of you are going to be out this Thursday. Turning in practicum request or see me at the PLC. Text or email me, of course, if you have testing or if there's assembly for field trips. And of course, in the observation form, there will be a question at the bottom to answer. I'm trying to now give you some forms, some questions that are EdTPA questions to get you ready. Remember to turn in plans. It's a quick turnaround. So this Thursday will be the next time for next plan. So you want to think, even though you got some time off, think 2 weeks ahead. What is not just this week going to look like, but what is next week going to look like? Okay. Talking about EdTPA, let's look at this. Payment on March 1st. Let's get that turned in. Email me when you have submitted that payment and helping with EdTPA. So, something that I'm willing to do for you is I'm willing to come in and I won't tape your actual lesson, but I would tape a practice lesson with you. And then I'll give you the sheet that you're supposed to uh, go through with your observation and let you and your mentor actually work on that sheet for the practice one. And what that will do is it'll help you see the process. It'll help you look at things that you want to do and what you don't want to do. And especially it'll be a good thing for you and your mentor to kind of work on together. And so I can come in and definitely take a video for that and help you out with that. So you get that practice done. I know I might have said that I might be able to help some people out with more things than that, but it turns out I can't, and I'm learning this process as much as you. But let your mentor can do is essentially almost a lot of this stuff. And if your mentor is not working with you, then we can try to find somebody else who is also past ATPA to be able to help you. So just let me know what you need help with, and I can try to set you up in some ways that we can work it out. But I'd be glad to help you out with your practice at TPA and videotaping that, and then being able to set it up time so that you and your mentor can look at that observation. Remember that writing is the most key point here. That it's not exactly what's in the video as much as it is what your lesson plan and what you're writing that you're describing. It's the written part that's the harder part. All right, guys, that's my announcements. I'll see you around this week. See you at ST meetings, and have a great, great, great time off. All right.